So vegetation, the savanna landscape is typified by tall grass and short trees. It is rather misleading to call the savanna tropical grassland because trees are always present with luxuriant tall grasses. The term parkland or bushveld perhaps describe the landscape better. Yeah. So it is known as parkland or bushveld. The landscape better trees grow best towards the equatorial humid latitudes or along the river banks, but decrease in height and density away from the equator. They occur in clumps or as scattered individuals. The tree are deciduous, shedding their leaves in the cool, dry season to prevent excessive loss of water through transpiration, like the gears that we have done. Others have broad trunks with water storing devices to survive through the prolonged drought, such as bobas and bottle trees. Trees are mostly hard, granulate, and thorny and may execute gum like gum arabic. Many trees are umbrella shaped, exposing only a narrow edge to the strong winds. Farms which cannot withstand a drought are confined to the wettest area or along rivers. Vegetative luxuriance which is peaks in the rainy season when trees renew their foliage and flower. Trees grow best towards the equatorial humid latitudes. Best towards the equatorial humid latitude. Or along river banks. But decrease in height and density away from the equator. They occur in clumps and scattered, of course. Clumps and scattered. The trees are deciduous trees. That is, they shed their leaves in a dry season to avoid loss of the water and the moisture. To avoid the loss of the water and the moisture. You can give examples as chaos. I've already done. Other have broad trunks with storing devices. So what are the characteristics of the tree? So it's a deciduous tree. It has broad trunks. To store water. And to survive through the prolonged drought. Example of such trees are baobabs and bottle trees. Trees are mostly hard, gnarled and thorny. Many trees are umbrella shaped to safeguard themselves from the strong winds so that they do not get uprooted due to the presence of the strong winds. Palms which cannot withstand a drought are confined to the wettest area or along the river. So palm trees are there, but they are more confined to the along the rivers and wettest area. Vegetative luxurious riches peak in the rainy season, which when trees renew their foliage and flower. Into lands, into savanna lands, the grass is tall and coarse, growing up to 6 to 12 height feet high. The elephant grass may attain a height of even 15 feet. Hi, Salman. So the grass tends to grow in compact tufts and has long roots. This is very important characteristics of the grass. Tall, coarse grass, compact tufts and long roots to get access to groundwater. It appears greenish and well nourished in the rainy season but turns yellow and dies down in the dry season that follows. In dry season and dies. The grass lies dormant throughout the long rainless period and springs up again in the next rainy season. In between the tall grass are scattered. In between the tall grass are scattered short trees and low bushes. So there are also short trees and low bushes. Hi, Rani Tiwari. हाँ बारिश हो रहा है. It's raining. The grass lies dormant throughout the long rainless period and springs up again in the rainy season. In between the tall trees are scattered short trees and low bushes. As the rainfall diminishes towards the desert, the savanna merges into thorny scrub. Towards the desert, the savanna merges into thorny scrub. So as we move towards the side of the desert, this savanna it merges with the thorny desert. Hi Akbar. In Australia, the scrubland is particularly well represented by a number of species. So in Australia, these species are known as Malay, Mali, Mulga, Spinifex grass, Spinifex grass. Hi universe. I don't know why. This Malay, Mulga, Spinifex grass and other bushes. Yes, universe, you can subscribe the channel if you haven't. And bushes. So the vegetation part is done from the savanna type of climate. Now was the animal life of savanna. So this zone is known as a competitive and conflict zone. So what is the animal life of savanna? The zone of conflict and competition. I'm just going to finish this chapter today. Just have a look at the points that I won't know, and then if I don't know that points, I will note it down. Yes, it's raining here. So animal life of the savanna. So moving towards animal life of the savanna, particularly in Africa, is the home of the wild animals. It is known as a big game country. Yes, the Sudan type of climate is known as a big game country, and thousands of animals are trapped or killed each year by the people from all over the world. Some of the animals are tracked down for their skins, horns, tusks, bones, or hair. Others are captured alive and sent out of Africa as zoo animals, laboratory specimens, or pets. There is such a wealth of animal life in Africa that many of the animal films that we see at the cinema are actually taken in the savannah. There are in fact two main groups of animals in the savannah: the grass-eating herbivorous animals and the flesh-eating carnivorous animals. Of course, there is a type of food chain that is uh, present in savannah because of its climatic condition and vegetation. The herbivorous animals are often very alert and move swiftly from place to place in search of green pastures. They're endowed with great speed to run away from the savage predators that are always after them. The leaf and grass-eating animals include the zebra, antelope, giraffe, deer, gazelle, elephant, okapi, and minded jaguar. Jaguar is not found in savannah. Yes, many are well camouflaged species, and their presence is among some tall greenish brown grass and cannot be easily detected. The giraffe with such a long neck can locate its enemies a great distance away, while the elephant is so huge and strong that few animals will venture to come near it. It is well equipped with tusk and trunk for defense. No, it's not fun study. It's study from examination perspective. It's a live study session channel. Yes, I'm doing my master's in law right now from Bombay University, and I'm preparing for other examination as well. The carnivorous animals like the lion, tiger, leopard, hyena, panther, jaguar, jackal, lynx, and puma have powerful jaws and teeth for attacking other animals. The natural colorings of the light yellow brown, often with stripes like the tiger or the spots like the leopard, match perfectly with the tawny background of the savannah. They often hide themselves in in shady spots up in the branches or amidst the tall bushes, and many wild animals as well as hunters themselves are caught unaware in this manner. Along rivers and the marshy lakes are numerous species of reptiles and mammals, including crocodiles, alligators, monitors, giant lizard, together with the large rhinoceros and hippopotamus. In such an animal paradise, there are many diverse species of birds, snake, butterflies, moths, and insects. In many parts of the East and South Africa, national park has been set up which control the killing of the animals. This is necessity if many of the rare species of the animals are to be preserved and protected from the wanton shooting. In Kenya, there are large hotels and viewing towers built in the heart of the savannah with special transport arrangements to bring tourists in to see the animals in their natural settings. This is a progressive step made in conserving animal life of the savannah should be encouraged. Bye. So I'll just make the points of the statement which I don't know, and so that I can revise in last moment. what we can write is a big game country. Diverse species are found here, hunted and for used in the development of tourism industry, hunting for skin, tusk. So if you are from India, then we'll have a similar time. Okay, so you're not from India. It's 2:37 p.m. You can calculate time also if you know the longitude, the Greenwich Maritime time. So many animals are trapped, killed for the skin, horns and tusk. Thank you for the skin, horns and tusk. Hello, Junaid. Okay, this such a wealth of animal life is found there. In fact, two main type of animals are the herbivores and carnivores. We know already this. The herbivores animals are often very alert, and most we don't need to write all those things because we know. Bye, universe. Thank you so much. The herbivores animals are often very large and move swiftly from place to place in search of green pastures. So we have done this. They're endowed with great speed to run away from the savage predators that are always after them. The leaf and the grass-eating animals include zebra, antelope. So just mention, write the names of the animals that can be asked. This is zebra. What other animals are found here? Zebra, antelope, giraffe, deer, gazelle, elephant, okapi. Many are well camouflaged species and the presence among the tall grasses, brown grass cannot be detected easily. The giraffe with such long neck, okay. So how the animals have evolved in this situation, to protect themselves. Like giraffe has long neck so that they can see their predators from a long distance as well. नहीं अभी कॉलेज स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है and college it depends upon me if I want to go some days I can go. So it is well equipped with tusk and trunk for defense. The carnivorous animals like not just mention the name of the animals. So jaguar is there. Have powerful jaws and teeth for attacking other animals. So how come they mentioned yesterday? Carnivores. Lion, tiger, leopard, hyena, panther, high panther, jaguar. Just mention the names of the animals. Jackal, phoenix, puma. They have powerful jaws and teeth for attacking other animals. So that's why this zone is known as a zone of conflict or the big game country. How are you? I'm fine. You're from Mumbai. So I'm from India, Bombay. Hello, JCT. Okay, from Jaipur. So many reptiles, lizards. Right. Okay, from Bihar. So the natural colorings of the light yellow is brown, often with stripes like the tiger, or the spots like the leopard match perfectly with their tawny background of the savanna. They often hide themselves in shady spots in the branches and amidst the tall bushes, and many wild animals as well as hunters themselves are caught unaware in this manner. Along rivers and marsh lakes are numerous species like reptiles, mammals, crocodiles are found here. Alligators monitor giant lizards together with the large rhinoceros and hippopotamus. Yes, Junaid. I'm good. So guys, in 5 minutes I'll be going for lunch. So maybe I'll keep the video in this manner only. Hi virtual friend. I am from India, Bombay. So if you guys are interested, you can watch it. Hi, virtual friend. Which courses are you studying? So, hi, virtual friend. So I have repeated it. Again, I'm repeating it. I'm doing masters in law and preparing for other examination from Mumbai University. Just 5 minutes. Afterwards, I'll be going for lunch. In such animal paradise, there are many diverse species like snakes, butterflies, moths. In many parts of the East and South Africa, national parks, okay, we don't need to write all such things is done. Moving to human life in the savanna. How is a human in the savanna? Then after that, we'll just give a rating and complete it fast. The Maasai tribe, yes, you'll find the Maasai tribe in savanna forest, savanna type of climate, also in Sudan. The Maasai, the Fossa, and then I'll be done with my chapter. So guys, you can enjoy the video. I'll be back in some time. Speaking in Hindi, yes, I'm comfortable. But right now I'm learning in English, so automatically I speak in English. So nothing wrong. नो नो, मैं हाइलाइटर यूज़ नहीं करती हूँ, मैं छोटा नोट्स बना लेती हूँ जो भी मैं पढ़ती हूँ उसका. सो आई डोंट यूज़ हाइलाइटर. क्योंकि मैं फिर दोबारा बुक छूती. आई डोंट टच बुक आफ्टर आई हैव रेड वन चैप्टर. आई जस्ट राइट स्मॉल पॉइंट्स इन माई नोट्स एंड आई रीड माई नोट्स आफ्टर दैट. सो आई डोंट यूज़ बुक एनी मोर. So I just want a one pager notes for every chapter, not more than that. If you want, then you can see these are my one pager notes that I have read right now. It's just writing also. No, no, Junaid, it's not the first time I'm reading this book. I have already completed my syllabus, as I said you. मैं पढ़ चुकी हूँ बुक्स पहले से. So मेरे लिए easy है. It's just a revision and I'm making one page notes. I don't read. I have already read all this book 1 year back. I mean, I have read all the portions of my syllabus. And there is no such rule that you have to read one book 3 times. If you don't understand, then only you have to read. I understand everything and I have been reading since 3 years, so I don't need it anymore. हाँ रिविज़न सेशन और मेरे एंड आई हैव माइंड मैप, मतलब मेरे पास माइंड मैप है इन विच आई कैन रीड एनी बुक इन 1 आवर, इन 1 आवर to 2 आवर, इवन दो आई हैव नॉट रेड दैट बुक बिफोर। तो मैं कोई भी बुक पढ़ सकती हूँ 1 घंटे में, बिकॉज मेरे आई एम यूजिंग माइंड मैप वाइल रीडिंग एनी बुक। On your channel, yeah, I have one video, you can go and search, is there in my shorts. Okay, bye. So guys, you can like, share and subscribe the channel. Okay, I'll meet you again.